is one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something good.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend. He's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Or till the date for this, our main event of the evening. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Our main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Nicely done. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
He's got that single collar tie. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You're going to get countered if you do not.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a shot to the leg. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Got to be careful here. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tsarukyan. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's got to start throwing now.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under a minute to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bro. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin. It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Tsarukyan.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Lands a double leg takedown. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Tsarukyan. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's got his back now. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction to throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Working out of the half guard here. Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control from the top. I need you to work to pass that guard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to man his space. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, great entry.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Tsarukyan's has got full mount now. reversal by Amer. Tsarukyan getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Tsarukyan. 1 minute. He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice jab there by Tsarukyan. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time now.
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Now some separation. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Stop!
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Tsarukyan going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He passes to half.
Tsarukyan ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you with great submission defense on full display.
Good work from the standing side.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Tsarukyan is back in half guard. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you gotta think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised.